Hello, everybody, and welcome to another mini episode with me, Djbatman. And today, I'm going to be talking about something that apparently Disney cannot stop pissing people off and doing shit that they shouldn't. So today, we're going to be reading this article on apparently Disney is removing tributes to Stan Lee and Reg E. Cathy. I'm not good with last names, but yeah. So let's go and get in this article. So it says here, the version of an episode of The Punisher available on Disney Plus is reportedly missing its Stan Lee tribute card. An episode of Luke Cage also missing a tribute to Reggie Cathy, the beloved actor who played the Rev. James Lucas in the series. It is unclear why these tributes are missing, and Disney has not commented on the situation. Yeah, it's because they don't respect people who actually created the things, hence why they changed the copyright system in 1976 and in 1998. That's not part of the article, but that's just something I've looked into. But anyways, the Stan Lee tribute was included at the end of the episode of The Punisher, just after Frank Castle, John Bernthal, I think that's right, was seen shooting down a group of people. Notes the direct. The card read in loving memory of Stan Lee and was included when the episode was released on Netflix in 2019. A tribute to Lee at the end of Jessica Jones Season 3 is still present on Disney+. Lee, who co-created many of the Marvel's best-known characters, died November 2018 at 95. At the end of the Luke Cage Season 2, producers added a tribute card to Cathy reading in memoriam Reggie E. Cathy, forward always. This is surprisingly not included on the Disney+. Cathy died February 2018 after battle with lung cancer. There's still not been any explanation from Disney about why these tributes are missing. The Lee tribute might have been removed because Disney felt it was in poor taste at the end of a violent scene. One theory is that Disney used an older video file of the episode that did not have the tribute when they posted them on Disney+. Yeah, well, as far as I'm concerned, that's not fucking Disney's decision, If Stan Lee was against the violence, he would have said something. This is just Disney just literally trying to cover their ass. Oh, just after violent scene. Stan Lee wouldn't care. It's just an excuse. Anyways. Sorry. The tributes can resurface on a later date. The Luke Cage, The Punisher, and Jessica Jones were among the show's Marvel television producers for Netflix, along Iron Fist, Daredevil, and The Defenders. The shows disappeared on Netflix on March 1st and resurfaced on Disney Plus March 16th. Disney added new parental controls to Disney Plus since all 6 shows are rated TV-MA and more violent than the Marvel Cinematic Universe shows. The company also dropped the Netflix logo originally seen on the start of each episode. Yeah, because you don't want people to know that you didn't create it, Disney, because all you can do is buy everybody else's stuff. You can't create anything original. Of course, not really create anything original anyway. Most of the stuff that Disney is known for is taken from the public domain, which they have fought tooth and nail to keep Mickey out of. Which, if the copyright system worked the way it was supposed to, Mickey Mouse would already be in the public domain. He would have been in the public domain in 1984. Think about that one. But anyways, while no other edits to the Marvel Netflix shows have been discovered yet, the Direct and other social media sleuths discovered that Episode 3 of The Falcon and Winter Soldier also appeared censored. A source later told Entertainment Weekly that this was all a mistake. Someone uploaded a newer version of the episode to correct a credit, including earlier versions of 2 scenes. Disney hopes to fix this soon. And this is the thing, I don't think that this is all a mistake, because I'm sorry, these are multi-billion-dollar companies, okay? Or million. I'm not really sure how much Disney's really worth, but I know that it's either millions or billions. and they're paying these people tons of money to put this stuff out, and somehow this stuff is a mistake. Oh, we accidentally left this out. We posted the wrong thing. Yeah, again, you guys are paid a lot to do your job, and you're fucking up this bad. It just goes to show you that these companies do not care what they do, what they're doing with what they own. They just want to pump stuff out, and hopefully, people will eat it up, So, it's just, people need to really stop supporting Disney. Older stuff is fine, but this newer stuff is just nothing but a cash grab. They don't make anything good anymore. All these shows are just there to push an agenda and not out there to tell a story, And for me, if you're making stuff that's always based on the times, it becomes a problem because something that may be relevant now will be considered stupid in the future. But these companies want to go this route, and that's their decision. But ultimately, I don't support Disney. I don't really care about if somebody steals, their items and sell it for themselves, because companies like Disney and others, have basically made themselves who they are by taking other people's works and then changing it and then basically copyrighting it to make it so other people can't own it. Because they don't want to lose their stuff so they can keep making their cash cows. But luckily, Winnie the Pooh finally made it in the public domain. So for anybody out there that makes anything, make stuff, make all the Winnie the Pooh stuff you want. Just don't include the red shirt because they still technically own that. But hey, go crazy. And then about 2023, 2024, Mickey Mouse will finally end up in the public domain unless they find a way to change it. So look forward to that as well. But anyways, it just irritates me what Disney does. They just keep not caring. They want to control everything and they want to dictate, which I think there's a time that we need to start bringing these corporations down. Too many people support them and let them just run amok when these corporations are given billions of dollars from our government, which is taxpayer money, and they're not forced to pay it all back. But if a small business were to ask for a loan from the government, they'd have to pay it all back or get penalized. So I think it's ridiculous how these large corporations get away with a lot. But anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below. I really like to hear people's comments. And don't forget to like if you like if you like this episode. It also helps get it out to more people with the algorithm and how it works, because they base it off comments and likes and stuff, because it's ridiculous. And then if you like what I do, don't forget to hit follow or subscribe wherever this is being posted. And and as always, I will have my links down below for the articles that I read, and also for my social media links. And also, if you'd like to support the show, I have my Etsy store, Teespring, and my Patreon that I got set up. I got a lot of good stuff on there. My Etsy that I create myself, and then Teespring, I got lots of good designs, t-shirts and stuff. And and I got my Patreon, got some cool stuff on there for people. So other than that, thank you for listening. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next time. Djbatman, out!